his neighbors.
What? What? This game?
Streaming
The city.
You know what's funny? This looks like Mafia 2.
That's what it is, pretty much. Like, I'm on the cop side of this. This is the first real cool ass cop game. And fucking, it's around that Mafia 2 type shit area.
The city of dreams, where Hollywood will shape the thoughts and
Wasn't
desires
it
of
for
the
like
entire
Xbox?
planet.
I don't know, cause I could get it. I used to be able to get it. It was on 360, but it was on PlayStation 3 as well. Yeah.
Hollywood Land. See, they can't say Hollywood too. Hollywood Land.
A city of dreamers. A city of undercurrents, where not everything is as it seems. A 20th century city that will become a model for the world. A city that has no boundaries, that will stretch as far as the eye can see. In the Marine Corps, you deal with the chain of command. Mistakes get made, but you deal with them. You know what you're fighting for, and that you're on the same team.
You know what's funny?
But dealing with corruption is like chasing the shadows.
Go to Cafe Lay, it'd be funny as
You never know whether the guy you're talking to
fancy to
is
see
not
y'all.
bad, or whether it's your partner, or maybe even the watch commander.
AJ.
So who do you trust?
Are you going there? We're going there?
I
I mean, like, it's funny we suggest the place, they actually go there.
KGBL calling car 14.
Oh, you see that he actually where to go?
Yeah.
Go ahead, KGPL.
Oh, can't see that.
Ambulance shooting at 6th and Industrial Street.
Girl.
Unit 16 William requests uniform assistance for an evidence search. 14 Adam, code 2.
Roger, 14 Adam en route.
Here we go again. They don't request uniforms for an evidence search unless there's some kind of catch. Ever the optimist. From the beam of sunshine himself. Take the next right turn.
Floyd Rose, homicide. You might back up?
Yes, sir. Phelps and Dunn, Wilshire Division.
We had a shooting took place down this alleyway. We have the Vic, Scooter Payton, a Negro male bagged up and on his way to Central Morgue. Witness says a tall white guy, our shooter, put 2 in the Vic's head and then threw his piece. I need you guys to try and recover the gat.
You want us to look anywhere in particular?
Give it your best shot, guys. The dead guy's a lowlife. I'm not expecting any miracles here.
And if we recover the weapon?
Bag it and return it to technical services.
You hurry it up, Floyd. We
I'm
got
outta
places
here.
to be.
Happy hunting.
This is a fist hump. Just going through the motions.
You're probably right. Let's just get it over and done.
All right, have it your way. We'll search right up to the back wall. If you still don't come up with anything, come find me and we'll talk it out. 2 heads are always better than 1. Look at this junk. It's not my job to pick through other people's trash.
All you gonna do is bitch the whole time. Bitch, 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 bitch.
What have you got, Phelps? Anything?
Ralph, there's something on the rooftop.
How the hell did you see that?
Reflection in the window. Looks like it might be our weapon. I'm gonna see if I can find a way up there.
All right, don't hurt yourself. The gun's up on the roof, right? So we need to find a way up.
This cop is lit.
He found that gun.
What kind
like
of
that.
chumps do these homicide guys think we are?
Oh shit, pick it up. I wanna pick it up!
How you doing, Cole?
Trash.
Found it yet?
Yeah, nigga. I found the motherfucker. I'm looking at the bitch. God damn.
I don't even want to think about what
Probably
that
how you
smell
gotta walk
is.
up on it.
Use the left stick, drag to. Look.
It's cool. I'm like, oh, there's a pistol right here.
Probably dope needles around here as well.
Smith & Wesson, serial S71893. Two rounds fired, and instead of dropping it down a drain, our shooter hoists it up here. Interesting guy.
We should follow up on this now, before the perp tries to leave town.
We have the gun, Cole. Let's take it back to Central. We could get a commendation.
Could show some initiative, Ralph, and see if we can come up with an owner.
That's a long shot, Cole.
It's a pretty fancy gun. You know a local gun store?
Sure. There's a place a couple of blocks from here. Are you sure about this? It's not really our gig.
No harm in doing some digging. The suits didn't seem to give much of a damn.
Such a little Boy Scout, Cole. You can't wait to get out of that uniform, can you?
You'd rather round up drunks than help old ladies across the road?
I'd rather get through the day without the captain's foot up my ass.
It'll be fine, Ralph. You worry too much.
My partner Ralph's tough. Well, no, he's not really. Damn.
Have you got a death wish?
Ow.
Take it right here.
Officer needs help, 103 and
Watch it!
It's gonna. I'm gonna take some time to get with this shit. The driving's hella weird. Slick on some Grand Theft shit, but it's like different. This was made by Rockstar, by the way.
Officers Phelps and Dunn. Can you tell us anything about this gun?
Smith & Wesson, Model 27, registered Magnum. Chambered for .357, nickel-plated with pearl
This looks
grips.
really good for it being
Same
a
gun used by General
last
Patton.
generation console game.
You're not suggesting he's the owner.
No,
Sounds
I'm
good
not.
too.
You seem to know a lot about the weapon.
I ought to. I sold it. You know, this piece will stop a rhino. These babies are only available special order. Here's my Smith & Wesson order book.
You mind if I take a look?
Be my guest. This is about something bad, right?
That's cool. Press X to slide.
Model 27 with pearl grips, Cole. You see it on there?
Model 27 with pearl grips. Where does it say?
We're in luck. Errol Schroeder, 203 South Glass Street. Ordered the gun in February 46. Thanks, you've been a big help.
Anytime. Always happy to help out the LAPD.
I'm the LAPD. LA Nor, baby, yeah!
Let's see if he's at home. Owning the gun doesn't prove he pulled the trigger.
Okay.
Call me Chris
In for a
Tucker,
penny, in for a
baby.
pound. Lead the way,
Rock,
Gunga, then.
fucking rush hour shit, bruh. It's tough.
Take this left. What are you doing to this car?
Take the next right.
Now that wasn't... God damn it, Cole!
Man, that car's on fire.
Now that wasn't so hard, was it? Just because we're in uniform doesn't mean we can't use our initiative.
I guess so. Seems a little too good to be true. One-of-a-kind murder weapon bought locally using a real name? If Schroeder's our shooter, he's no criminal mastermind.
Most of them aren't. That's why they get caught. And 2 out of every 3 crimes are done on impulse.
Another fact from the Phelps Encyclopedia of Thin Air. You really are full of it.
Next left.
I'm gonna love using sirens, though.
Schroeder, apartment 2.
What do you guys want?
I'm Officer Cole Phelps. This is Officer Dunn, Wilshire Division. You're the owner of a Smith & Wesson Model 27, nickel-plated with pearl grips?
I might be. What of it?
Then you'll be surprised to know that Scooter Payton was murdered tonight with your gun.
You're out of your mind. Scooter? He works for me. I have that gun here in my drawer. What the fuck is going on here?
You're under arrest, Schroeder. Cuff him, Ralph.
No way. You're not taking me down for this.
Holy shit.
You ready?
Wait, why are you fighting him?
Huh?
Shit, how did I block? That's the real question. I don't
That
want
was a very bad move, Schroeder.
You started.
I'll
I'll
see.
finish it.
You about to get you out of
I I can punch his ass, of course, but I want to learn how to dodge. There's always a dodge button. Here we go. Here we go. Throw one, nigga. What's up, nigga? Give me something to do something. Yeah, shit. Yeah, shit. I wanted you to throw something. Ooh.
You started. I'll finish it.
He just uppercutted his head.
You all right?
I'm fine. I hardly felt it. He's lucky he caught me off guard.
Keep an eye on him, Ralph. I'm gonna take a look around.
People clues location. My damn hat.
Nothing significant. Doesn't give me anything to go on.
Picking up apples.
This isn't what we're looking for.
Like the kitchen. I want in the room. That's what I want. Guess that's out of the house.
Not sure this means much.
There we go. That's outside the place. I'm gonna go outside.
List of names and a series of numbers. Floyd Rose's name is in this book.
Phelps, we can come out of this all bright and shiny with a commendation. Or stick our schlongs in a hornet's nest. Call it in, partner. And leave the book where you found it.
Officer Phelps, badge 1247, requesting.
You dumb fucking sons of bitches, get in this line now before I lose my temper.
Excuse me, Sergeant, but...
Excuse me? Fuck you. You say another word and I'll break your fucking head and have you in the brig.
Some of us are here for...
I know why you're here, asswipe. I'm having a bad day, Private. Some people don't seem to want to get on this bus.
Didn't ask for your help.
He didn't ask for your help. Can you believe this guy? Who are you two? Abbott and Costello?
We're here for OCS, Sergeant.
So it's the three fucking stooges and you're here for OCS. God help this fucking country and the USMC. The Japanese will do the world a favor and kill you quickly. All three of you are on report. What are your fucking names?
Phelps.
Kelso.
Merrill.
Any other gentlemen for OCS? OCS is at Elliott. You take the Camp Elliott bus over there. This bus is for MCRD. This bus is for men who want to fight.
Damn. He was military, and that sergeant was on their asses.
Excuse me, fuck you.
Sounds
Well,
good.
you
Man.
picked the right place, Cole. A city that needed an honest cop like a thirsty man needed water.
I know it's gonna sound crazy, but the
You heard
more
the
you play
stories,
video
but you
games,
weren't
you know,
interested.
the more you actually
You were here
stuff
to
like
fight
this
the
with
good
the story, you know.
solve cases, right wrongs. The force is like politics.
Because you're actually
no
you're
sitting on
doing
the fence.
something. Look,
You have to choose
this is
sides.
damn near. You can watch this, right?
Brown paper
you can
envelope.
watch this.
Greyhound ticket to Palookaville.
You just have to stream. Like, I'm not saying play video.
All units, 211 in progress and shots fired at Westlake Savings and Loan. 1415 West 3rd Street. Unit to handle identified code 3.
Yes, for sure.
That story was dope.
We'll take that. It's
Listen,
only a couple blocks from
14 Adam calling KGPL. We'll handle 211.
Roger that. 14 Adam, 4 suspects are armed and dangerous.
Roger 14 Adam on route.
Ooh. Crazy thing is,
Quick, you guys, cops are here. We gotta move it.
Chunk on his head. Let's go. Alright, nice. I'm really close. Move in the car.
Weapons on the ground now.
I'll move up. This hoe is not auto aim like most Rockstar games.
Put your weapons down and your hands in the air.
He's saying that so white. That's really cool.
Keep your goddamn head down.
Well, that nigga's dead as fuck.
We don't know how many are in there.
Did you ever beat
Take
this
it
on
slow.
PS3?
I've never played this.
Backup will be here soon.
LAPD, put down your weapons. The bank is surrounded. I'm offering you a chance to...
Look at the animation. Pretty dope.
Stay down.
That's why they remade it. It was a legend when they were bringing it out. I wanted to get it.
Really, watch his animation on his mouth. It's pretty cool.
It's like Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto. This came out before Red Dead.
Stay in cover.
Came out, then Grand Theft Auto. I need that. Circles to reload.
That's it. We got them all. I think we got them, Cole. Should be all clear.
He said, "Fuck my shotgun."
Damn, he
Lieutenant
dropped that. I
Hopkins says
press
anytime you
L1,
reach
he
for the
drops
shotgun,
that.
you're gonna end up dead or winning the citation. So I guess
It's okay, Ralph. You did well in that.
You realize if we were to have shootouts like this, current day, this would be like all over the fucking news. They'd be like, well, there's been 4 bodies dropped in.
Oh! Viewer! Get it! He's gone! No!
You should really be getting on like Instagram, you know, and being like, yo, I'm going live, come check me out, and then put your,
I have to grasp
your
it.
Twitch name.
You have to survive at first, but here are the veterans. The Japs love to shoot.
If I can make a name for myself in this war,
Nice. Thinking of taking on a company of the Emperor's finest single-handed? You don't seem the Sergeant York type tonight.
When I need your opinion, Kelso, I'll ask for it.
They talk about officers like you in boot camp, Cole. They call it the Custer Syndrome. Guys who go around dreaming of fame and glory and getting all of their men killed in the process.
Our duty is to lead, Kelso.
And their duty is to die for your wonderful future?
Yeah, that'll work. I just wonder if he's gonna hit the top of that.
Cole Phelps and Jack Kelso. With some people, it's as simple as chemistry. Two guys who should have been friends, but their personalities got in the way. Phelps, a good guy, wound way too tight. And Kelso, a quiet man who could never walk away from a fight.
Well, it's a shame you don't like to talk about it, Cole.
Ralph, friends who want to stay friends don't discuss religion or politics. And in my case, you can add the war to that.
I know that bum. Wendell Bowers. I put him away before.
Friends that want to be friends.
Get after him, Phelps. I'll head him off in the car.
Wendell Bowers! Stop! LAPD!
You can go screw yourself.
Why, you? He's hiding in the alley! Bowers! Hold it right there! Stop now or I will shoot!
I won't tell you again, Wendell.
Jesus, Dunn! Watch your fire!
Don't want to do this, Wendell. Get down from there right now.
Give it up, Wendell!
Stay the hell away from me!
I'm on this nigga's ankles. Ah!
You've got to be kidding!
You fucking asked for it. There's no way I'm going back inside. I've done my time.
It's over, Bowers!
You assholes already screwed me once.
Give it up, Bowers! There's nowhere left to go!
Looks like we've got the place to ourselves.
It's got Born Identity fight scenes.
Huh?
It's got Born Identity fight scenes.
These balls, fuck.
Fuck a grapple. I like boxing niggas.
Your parole officer's feeling lonely. He's got a hole in his life for an asshole like you. You can make it up to him in 10 years' time. Watch your head. This hump will be back in the Iron Hotel by tomorrow night. Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Nice work, Cole. You run track in high school?
Part of the tradition of the Marine Corps and being an officer in the Marine Corps is the ability to make tough decisions. The right decision is not always the popular one. The right decision will get the men you care about killed. These ratings and your ability to give them frankly and truthfully directly affect your chances of successfully becoming a Marine officer. Candidate Phelps, you have the floor. Esprit de Corps, Merrill, 10. Franklin, 8. Weiss, 8. Donahoe, 6. Kowalski, 6. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 2. Leadership, Donahoe, 8. Franklin, 7. Merrill, 6. Kowalski, 6. Weiss, 5. Hudson, 5. Kelso, 1. Candidate Kelso.
I'm sorry, Captain, but I joined the Marine Corps to fight the enemy, not get involved in this schoolboy chicken shit.
Kelso, in my office, now!
For every cop, there's the case that makes you. Gives you that leg up. Gets you recognized as the shining new star in the squad. The case that you solved that shows that you have the gumption, the gung-ho, the get up and go to make you stand out from your average rank and file patrolman. This could be the one goal.
LAPD, could you stand clear of the body, please? Has anyone called an ambulance?
We've called an ambulance and the police, but I'm afraid he's dead.
Okay, stand further back and move along. It's your choice, but make it quick, people.
Hey, Cole. You got here quick.
My beat crosses 7th Street.
Okay. You're first reporting then. We'll get a perimeter going and move the crowd on. You better see what you can find out before the homicide dicks show up. I'll be with you in a moment.
Everybody stay back. Let us do our job.
Broad daylight, a crowded street. Now I've seen everything. C. Galetta. Railway receipt. Pearl earrings. Made out to Bank of Arcadia.
Damn, 46?
Where's it say that at? Oh, shit.
It says 3/11/46. It was 1946.
Damn. This is in the 40s?
Have you seen any black people in this game yet?
All right,
yeah,
all right.
they still call them Negroes. That's how it was in Mafia 3.
Some games still dropped a hard ER when it's like throwback games.
Like Mafia 3. I think this is actually in the same
ER.
time.
They didn't say Negro. They said ER.
They said ER and Negro. Yeah. I already examined the body. I'm standing over him.
We should make sure we've checked the whole crime scene before questioning the witness.
Can I help you, sir?
More clues? Like what? The nigga laying there dead. Oh shit. Fuck am I supposed to see them hoes?
Shell casings. These look like 32s.
What do you move?
FN Browning. Serial number 01138. Might need to run it by a gun store.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here. This guy in the crowd thinks he saw something, Cole. You better take a statement.
Don't you people have anything better to do?
I swear, this town's going straight to hell.
Down in the crowd. I'm trying to talk to the witness, man.
The early bird gets the worm.
I'm Officer Phelps, miss. I'm here about the shooting. Did you know the victim?
He was my boss, Mr. Gage.
Mr. Gage's first name.
Everett.
And you are?
Galleta. Clovis Galleta.
Do you think you could tell me exactly what happened, miss?
I look around the shops at lunch. I was in a store when Mr. Gage, my boss, bursts in yelling that I'm late on my lunch.
And?
We came back. I was angry. I walked in front. I heard shots. I turned and saw Mr. Gage fall.
And you don't know who shot Gage or why?
No, officer.
A man is dead, Miss Scaletta, and it's a criminal offense to lie to a police officer. I will take you downtown.
Get out! Get out right now! Send in one of the other policemen if you must, but I won't say another word to you.
We have the murder weapon?
No murderer. The girl saw it all, but she clammed up on me. We could trace the gun.
Eagleson's gun store's a couple blocks from here.
You thinking what I'm thinking?
Tate, maintain the perimeter. Next right.
What did I tell you about going too hard on the witness? She's a store assistant, not a prisoner of war.
Is that supposed to be funny?
I'm just saying that sometimes you need to pour some sugar on these broads. A little bedside manner can go a long way.
And since when are you the expert? We got the murder weapon, didn't we?
You shouldn't dole it out if you can't take it, Phelps. She was a looker, though. Tell me I'm wrong.
No wonder you're suddenly so obsessed with bedside manner.
Take the next left.
Officer, what can I do you for?
Officers Phelps and Dunn, sir, Wilshire Division. We need you to trace a serial number.
Sure. What's the make and model?
FN Browning, model 1922. The serial number is 01138.
You don't say. Well, I didn't sell it. Europeans love them, but it's pretty rare you find one over here. Although I did have one in here a couple of weeks back.
Remember the owner?
Yeah. Caillou. Edgar Caillou was his name. Thing looked like it'd never been fired, but he brought it in here for cleaning anyway. Then he bought a box of cartridges and he left.
Do you know where we can find Mr. Caillou?
Told me he was on his lunch break. Said he worked at Hartfield's jewelry store just up on Broadway.
Thanks for your help.
Officer, can I interest you in a new watch?
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Caillou?
No. Mr. Caillou is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
Oh no, I'm out this bitch.
Caillou, get back here!
love these waitresses. Everyone's a dog.
I hate to fire around people, but oh shit. I wasn't supposed to shoot no damn suspect. Who knew? I'm like, shoot the motherfucker. I got aim.
Officer Cole Phelps, are you Edgar Kalu?
No, Mr. Kalu is out back. He said he'd lie down. I'll buzz him for you.
Son of a bitch! Go, Cole, go!
He's getting away.
Kalu, get back here!
God damn it all, I asked them to hold the mail.
Would you recommend the special?
Too late, Kalu! Stop or I will shoot! Edgar Kalu, you're under arrest for the murder of Everett Gage.
The case that makes you, and the case that breaks you. The one you never solve. The one that keeps you awake at night. The case that gnaws at your guts and ruins your marriage. The case that keeps you propping up a bar as you relive the what-ifs, the might-have-beens, the half-leads, and the half-truths. The case that other cops murmur about.
He said that when he
whenever
didn't
you
have a
walk
ring.
past.
Now he has a ring.
The case you never, ever discuss.
He kind of looks like a hypocrite now.
God's mill may grind slowly, but it grinds finely, son. I hear it's you who knocked down Malefactor from the shooting yesterday.
Yes, sir.
Then tell me, Boyle. I hear you're quite the climber, a man of initiative.
Technically, once you get a ring, bro,
How would
it's
you like a
you
chance
are
at
just like,
smiting
you're
this
good.
man with the sword of
Exactly.
justice?
Once you get a ring,
You're
you're
asking me
just
to conduct
done,
the interview, sir?
I am, young
It's like,
Phelps.
you could honestly,
You've
if
only
I
been
want
with
a
us a
ring,
short
I
time,
could
and you've
honestly
assembled
care
yourself a
less about
stellar
what I
arrest record. Not to mention the fine
Unless you're
work you
talking
did
about
in the
some
war,
legacy
sending
shit,
heathens
like
back to the
forever.
hell they came from.
Like LeBron.
But I'm curious as to whether you can turn your hands
All
to
the years the
interrogation.
Summers LeBron left, look
Takes a
how he
certain
walked
animal
off.
Coming, lad. Do you think you might be ready for that?
Well, when he
Yes,
lost,
sir.
or when he's gonna leave to a
Think
different
I
He
team.
lost. Look, that's when the Celtics
man.
beat him.
You need many
He left,
things
went to
with
Miami,
conviction, young
and after he
Phelps.
lost in Miami
motive,
with Wade the last time,
hard
was in
evidence,
Cleveland.
and best of all,
What's he doing right here? He's dapping up.
He's dabbing up.
if you fail in the former, you can always use a modicum of violence to obtain the latter.
That's his son's
How
though.
are you feeling, lad?
Oh no,
Fine, sir.
wait, yeah, that is his son.
Very good. The
Two of
evidence
them.
is overwhelming. May the cat eat him and the cat be eaten by the devil. Bring me a confession, young Phelps. This is your chance. Don't fail me.
Has my lawyer arrived yet? I want to see my lawyer.
A lawyer can't help you, Mr. Kalu. You shot a man dead in cold blood. You're going to have to pay for that. Let's talk about the shooting. Do you deny shooting Everett Gage?
I'm a businessman. I run a jewelry store. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm sure my lawyer can clear all this up.
You deny owning a Browning pistol, serial number 01138.
I owned a gun, yes, but it was stolen in a burglary a couple years ago. You can't prove I used my gun on Gage.
You had the gun cleaned and bought a new box of ammunition. The store owner remembers you and where you work.
Is that so? It's amazing what the Nebbishes will recall when it suits them.
Let's change the subject. You fasting for Yom Kippur, Mr. Kalu?
Yeah, let's change the subject, you going motherfucker. How about baseball?
You're not denying you're a Jew, Mr. Kalu.
This is America. It's not Germany. It's not a crime.
Some people don't like Jews, Mr. Kalu.
Yeah, and I guess you're one of them.
Gage hated Jews, didn't he, Mr. Kalu?
I don't know what you're talking about.
You left-wing leaning parasite. You expect me to sit here and listen to your drivel?
You call me that? You sit there and you call me those names, you goddamn goy butt snatcher? You and that stup Gage!
Why did you do it, Mr. Kalu?
Gage. He's in the Chamber of Commerce. He's in with all those momsers. He blocked every proposal I ever put forward. Kike this and kike that. He's been trying to ruin my business for years.
Edgar Kalu, I'm charging you with the first-degree murder of Everett Gage. I respect your beliefs and your right to hold them. I hope for your sake the jury can commute to murder in the second degree. May God have mercy on you, sir.
Masterfully done, Officer Phelps. It is just Officer Phelps, isn't it, lad?
Yes, sir.
Then let me have a word with the Chief of Police, young Phelps. The department needs heroes. A shining, honest face the public can admire. I applaud a man with your talent for unwavering justice. Back to your duties for now, Boyle. But here's a piece of advice. Get yourself 2 suits, get them pressed. You'll be needing them.
Here's your new desk, kid. You're on traffic. The hot sheet is posted here, next to the map.
What's his problem?
That's Biggs. He's an institution.
So this is what all the fuss is about. Why couldn't they build a freeway that goes past my place?
They haven't even approved the money yet, kid. The bond issue won't be till December. It'll be years before any of this will happen. Here's your new partner, Stefan Burkowski.
I've heard all about you, Phelps. You go easy on me and let me earn the odd citation, and maybe we'll get along fine.
I'm here to learn, Detective.
Oh, he's an intense one, isn't he, Mel?
Who's intense?
The newly minted detective here, Cole Phelps.
Hi, Phelps. I'll be keeping an eye on you. I could spend a little time basking in reflected glory. Make a change from busting hookers and dope fiends.
Who was that, Commander?
Roy Earl, chief detective and advice.
Do they all dress like movie stars?
Well, Roy is a movie star. And the whole of the seedy side of L.A. is his audience.
What is that supposed to mean?
Stick with me, kid. You'll find out. And now some housekeeping. Warm Central Division welcome for Detective Cole Phelps. Some of you guys may know Phelps. He's the cop who broke the jewelry store murder. Stand up and take a bow, Phelps.
If it's all right with you,
That's
sir.
That's an order, Phelps.
Shh, quiet, everybody.
Phelps is one of only 2 serving LAPD officers who received the Silver Star during the war. Really gave it those lousy Japanese, eh, Phelps?
I did my best, Captain.
Why you war heroes always so modest? I've partnered Phelps with everybody's favorite Pole, Stefan Burkowski.
Hope you like work, kid. Burkowski sure as hell doesn't.
Well, that's why we have partners, right? Okay, can it, guys. Stick with Burkowski. He's a good cop. He knows traffic inside and out.
I'm gonna start you out with one case. You do okay, I'll give you a couple more. You screw up, you'll be rousting vagrants and running license plates. Now get down to the PE Freight Depot, 6th and Alameda. A patrolman called in a suspicious vehicle. Signs of foul play. See what you can find out. Come on, Phelps.
I don't know who'd be worse.
I didn't come to California to be a secretary.
They really pushed you through quick, didn't they? 6 years on patrol before I...